What is going on, guys? So a couple months back I made a video on Jacqueline's Mojo Pwr, and I did some collapses and they weren't really that extreme, and I didn't have my trusty foot cam to show the footage well. So today I'm going to redo it and do it a bit more extreme with the foot cam. Oh, also, before we get in the air, after lots of requests, the official Airfoil T-Shirt is now available. Link up here and link down in the description. So if you want one, pick it up, help support the channel, and I think they're pretty rad T-shirts. So let's get in the air. A little bit windy, but I think we'll be all right. Let's send it. All right. So we've climbed to an altitude of hopefully plenty high, and maybe you can see behind me, there's still the passing rain showers now to the southeast. Got a little bit of rainbow action still trailing off. I think the way we're gonna do this is I'm gonna start super small, super easy, do big ears, and then after that, I'll do asymmetrics, and then after that, I'll do B stalls. And those three I've done before. The one I've never tried before is a full frontal. Maybe if I'm feeling it, I'll try it. We'll see. This is gonna be my disclaimer. I am not like a trained professional when it comes to this sort of thing, like pulling collapses and SIV type maneuvers. So take it for what it's worth. This is just a dude out here trying things for the first time pretty much. But yeah, I don't recommend people try this. I'm trying it because I really trust this wing and I know how it handled the first time. And I trust that I'll be safe under it. And if not, I'll probably throw my reserve. And if that happens, at least it'll be well documented. Okay. Feeling good. We're plenty high right now. I'm gonna go ahead and kill my engine so I have both hands free, and I'll be restarting to get more altitude again. I'm gonna tip my GoPro way the hell up so that you can hopefully see all the action going on above me from foot cam and from helmet cam. Okay, so airspace is clear, both brakes in my hand. I'm just gonna do big ears, super freaking easy. Split A's over here. We just yank them in, and this thing is no big deal. It just chills. Then we let it out, and it comes out. Now when I did asymmetrics the first time, like I said, I don't really know what I'm doing. A lot of people commented that do know what they're doing, and they said you really have to snap that A riser. Don't just pull it and hold it like I did. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Let's do one to the right. Ready, steady, go. Not really a big deal. Let's try another one. Yeah! Immediately out. Now, like I said, I don't know what I'm doing, so don't assume what I'm doing is right. Let's do one to the left. No big deal. I bet I could do that hands off. Let's just, for the hell of it, let's just, a little bit slower, but still not bad. Let's stabilize, and let's try one on the left side, just using weight shift, no brakes. Let's get that oscillation stopped. Ready, steady. See, there's a little direction change, but still not bad. Apparently something I'm doing with the brakes is working, because when I catch it and correct it, it fixes itself a lot quicker. Okay. Well, that's not too bad. I'm gonna grab my throttle and we'll restart the Super Scout before I have to land in a cornfield. Alrighty, I'm gonna gain some altitude and I'll see you guys back up at the top. Alright, we are back up to altitude and it's looking beautiful up here. Check out that sunset. Those clouds just look glassy, reflecting the sunlight. Alright, so the next one I'm going to try is a B-stall. And I've done this a couple times. And it's a pretty dramatic maneuver. But it doesn't really... It's like pretty easy. I don't know. It's weird to explain. Basically, you're folding the wing like a hot dog and then descending straight down. No forward movement. And then you let it out and it pops open and you fly away. So it's a descent technique, really. I guess it's kind of extreme because you're free falling straight down and losing altitude really fast. But this wing, it just feels so stable in the maneuver. Like, you feel yourself come to a stop and the wing goes back a little bit, but then you just sink straight down. So we'll give this one a try. I'm not going to hold it forever, but I'll hold it long enough. GoPro up. All right. Let's try this. So the bees are right here. Let's take a gander around. We're all clear down below, up high. Let's send it. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Wing is folded hot dog style. My helmet was just caught on my netting. Look how fast we're coming down if I look straight out. All right, ready? And it ain't no thing like it ain't no thing. The hell caught my... Oh, you know what it is? I'm going to rip this bad boy off. Ah! That's what freaking stuck my helmet to my netting. I'll just put that right there. Don't need that happening. Let's weight shift left. So yeah, the B-stall is kind of fun. I like the entry because you pull back or you pull down and the wing just swings kind of behind you until it stabilizes. Super Scout's running again. We shall get altitude one more time, maybe 2 more times. And next up will be the full frontal, I think. All right, I would deem that about adequate. Kind of sucks. The wind direction has lined up with the sun. So these shots from my head mount are probably shit, but my foot mount's probably good with the lighting. Ah well. So I think I'm gonna try the frontal, full frontal collapse. And I'll just, reinforce again. I don't really recommend other people go out and just try this stuff on their own. It can be very dangerous. If things go wrong, you can get a line twist. You can, get out of control pretty quick and then have to throw your reserve. I like to call it adventurous. We'll see what happens. Got plenty of altitude. Camera's tilted up. I'm gonna take a look around. And I guess we'll give this a shot. It's really hard to grip, but let's try it. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so turns out that's not bad at all. Let's try it again. Dude, that's NBD, yo. 3, 2, 1. That one I held it a little bit longer. This is stupid. Why is this wing so stable? I'm gonna try to hold it just a little bit longer. Oh, that's so stupid. And biggies. And let them out. And full frontal collapse. Just a touch of brake pressure and it comes right out. I'm going to try that without really adding brake pressure just to feel it. That was hands up. Still not bad at all. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Hands up and it comes right out and it's not a big deal. All right, well, the special surprise at the end. I'd like to try a sat on this, but I'm also kind of timid. because I've only ever done sats on a 20 meter and a 16 meter reflex wing. So I don't exactly know what to expect from this. I'm assuming it's gonna take a lot more travel of brake pressure, and I think the entry is gonna be a lot slower. So I'm gonna pull slower to try not to spin it, because I feel like if I pull like 1, 2, 3, like I do on the Viper, I feel like that would give the potential to spin it. Yeah, I'm gonna get a bunch more altitude again, and we'll try that. Rad. I've decided to go just a little bit higher this time because the sun is, I don't know, T-minus 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes from setting. And it'd be fun to have a nice little glide back down to Mother Earth. Let's do a 360 panorama before we try to enter this sat. Freaking gorgeous. Today was a boring day. I sat at home and edited all day long. It wouldn't have been good flying conditions to go out with the Viper 4 and cut it up between the trees. So I figured, let's go out and do some collapses on ye old Mojo. Okay, time to do a sat. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna just take it slow, and if I don't feel good about it, I'm gonna come out. And I think I'm gonna take one wrap of brake, and that puts me at a good spot. We're gonna try it to the right. Yowzers, that hurts my hand. All right, coming out. Okay, that wrapper on my hand really hurt. Maybe I'm just a baby. Yeah, I'm not gonna wrap this time, and I'm just gonna pull more extent, but that wasn't hard at all. And more pressure, and sat. Ooh, a little faster this time because I can't quite get the pressure. And we'll come out. Not so bad at all. Holy hell. Oh God. That's not even line burn. That's just straight up pressure right to the bone. Wait, let me tilt my camera back. Look at that shit. Ow. That's freaking gnarly. You know what else is freaking gnarly? That sunset. Ah, dude, that is a remarkable sunset. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of it, but I've heard there's this green flash thing that happens on some sunsets. I've never experienced it, but I've heard about it. Well, there's the park. I'm seeing spots from looking at the sun too long. I'm going to take a second to give a shout out to Aviator PPG. They're the guys that hooked Jacqueline up with this wing and her fancy pants motor. But I said it in the first video I made about this wing. I can't say it's the best beginner wing in the world because I haven't flown every wing, but I would say this is a damn good beginner wing. It's the wing they use for all their new students, and the inflation is just so nice. It comes up, and even if you slow down, it will recover from like a halfway point as long as you continue to commit. Other wings I've flown, they have this 3/4 zone where they get stuck. And if it's there, you gotta run freaking hard and hope you still have your A's to help the wing up the rest of the way. All these collapses on this thing, man, it just makes me feel safe. So yeah, if you're interested in this wing, definitely give the guys at Aviator PPG a shout. They're ozone dealers, genuine, good people. Dude, look at that. That's gnarly. Sat wounds. It's so cool. Like, with the motor off, I can hear the sounds of the highway over there. It's like flying a hot air balloon. You can hear everything when that motor's off. That was a lot of fun. I like trying new things, and I like when things scare me just a little bit. It's even better when you get done with something potentially scary and it goes perfectly well, and you're like, dude, I survived. Let's go again. Swoop her on in. Yeah! Look at them kiting skills. I practiced today. I had to get out of the house, so I came down here and I kited the Viper 4. Ah, good flight. Good flight. Whoop. Well, I'm all packed up. That was a fun little flight, even though it was insanely unique. Just up and down and collapses and sats and craziness and awesomeness. But yeah, I feel like I've been on a roll recently with all this good weather, just making content left and right. And I hope you guys are enjoying it, sharing it, liking it. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Lots of paramotor adventures coming soon. If you've watched till now, definitely check out these shirts. They're on Teespring for a limited time. We'll see what happens after that. But yeah, pick one up if you like it. Yeah, I'm gonna head home and do some more editing. So till the next one, which will probably be tomorrow because it's beautiful once again, I'll see you guys. Peace out. Bwah.